Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Five and 0 in the country, number 7. Got Cincinnati today. In Cincinnati.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati.
Ooh, look at Cincinnati intro. I likes that. Coming out like a wrestler. A little bit.
And just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Reese Davis, David Polley, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. He talked to me about the importance of this young running back. Just a freshman, he has continued to showcase his talent. They gave him an opportunity early in the season, and they have been rewarded. He continues to shine and be very productive at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to keep you posted on how he plays here in the first quarter. They're feeding him early and often. He's in the script. Can he keep the momentum going? We'll find out. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. 5 catches in their last win, a couple of them going for touchdowns.
You know, what's interesting is you look at the win streak this team is on. You took a look at the offense, especially on film. The tight end is the guy that really stands out.
That is a big man.
Tool. He's so versatile, and he's got tremendous.
Did you see number 90?
The quarterback is throwing it to him more and more, and that's going to continue. He told us coming into this game, I'm looking one place early in each progression is to find my big fella, because he's the one right now paying it off for our offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. He's changing the play. To the air, it's Maryland. Out wide left, it's McKenzie.
Ooh, the spin! It is gone!
It's a seam wide open. Inside, touchdown, Buffaloes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
That was a crazy spin. I can't allow that was a crazy ass spin. Run that back, Jared McKenzie. Boom! Both, 2 of them. Distances apart. And then took it to the house.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
You gotta clip that.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. They'll be looking to him, and he'll probably be keeping an eye on the other side in this great matchup of wideouts.
We've got 2 receivers playing in this game, 2 of the best in the entire country. 2 guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they had a chance to compete for a national championship. And now, David, we get this game where these guys are going to go head-to-head. They're seniors. They know the system. They have great chemistry with their quarterbacks, and they're ready to put on a show.
And if you don't think they're peeking over to the other side every time they're not on the field, you are absolutely wrong. This is that kind of showdown. This is draft stock jockeying, right? This is Bolitnikoff at the end of the season. They want to make a name for themselves. Who is the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Get the ball.
Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
What a play on defense. Who is that, Emil? Tyrone Freeland with the sack. The safety turned linebacker, turned the lineman, who was originally a lineman.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Because we got safety now.
He's looking downfield to throw. They're working that left
Sit down.
side. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing outside of just being a talented football team and showing up is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. It doesn't matter who they're playing. They're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. We got to do it again today.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll run it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Maryland. They're all over it.
Good. Good find. Good find. Good find.
Terrific catch, and they'll have the first
Good.
down.
Get out of there.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended
definitely need
for
to
you,
play better with
especially
him.
on 3rd down. That's what you
He
saw
has so
in that
much
last
potential.
play. There was no question where the
Be a
quarterback
better
was going with
quarterback
that
this year
football.
than he started
All
off.
week long, they decided.
He's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs
Ooh,
churning,
not the big
but
guy.
he'll be knocked down at the 1. It looks as if we have an injured Bearcat on the field. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing.
Yo, that is
Go
crazy.
straight ahead. He will not get there as the defense stops him again.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Colorado. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the run
Who's
from
that?
inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll leave it with the lone back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Guys, let's chat a minute about Cincinnati. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Thomas. And he's got enough.
You know what I need to start doing? Since I'm prepping for these Madden games and the Crown League that's coming up sooner or later. I gotta practice tackling better, dude. Gotta practice getting on the ball. Like I have to, we've kind of gotten better at playing defensive coverage. Now it's time to start figuring out how to get to the ball and tackle better. Because I don't know if you saw the game yesterday when I was playing with the Rams. A key play was when I missed a tackle and he got a touchdown. And the dude just got a touchdown like off of that, and that put him up, I think, 3 scores instead of like 1.5. Because I really needed this. It was 12-21. He scored and it became 12-29.
But you gotta protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's hit again.
And it was kind of like I needed the ball after that. And it was 3rd down, going on 4th. And it was the play was going to be for a loss too. So it's crazy that it didn't happen. Dude just missed a tackle. I'm gonna put it up as a highlight too.
Still out there going for it in their own territory.
Yeah, we coming for you, bro.
And he's not going to be able to wedge his way there. The defense with the stop.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and They took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
The play fake. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A snap, lost a throw to start this drive. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run him again. Nice move there. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fresh center downs going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick give. It's Ivory. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Looks it in. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Maryland.
That was a bad. I gotta stop it. And that's another thing I gotta start doing. Start passing the ball before that point. I saw it. Down not catching him. He's going.
Push out the lead in week 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Ready. Ready to go.
Cuts it upfield. It's Ivory. Gets away from one. Finds some space. They get him on the ground.
Practice
And
tackling.
with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far.
Defense is picking up. The defense is getting a lot better. I've been noticing that a lot of the points computed, the scoring has kind of started going down and down. But also, they do have better players. But that's even in my Tulsa games. Defense is getting better.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
We're just progressing until it's time.
They're going to ride this running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays, and once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
The quick game, and a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Ivory. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Ready, go.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Bearcats will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Is he going? He's going again.
Turning on the Jets. Crosses midfield. And what
Wow.
a huge play for this offense after that great run.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has, run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
Tells the run, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Drops back, it's Maryland. Looking down the middle, just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Now staring at a 3rd down. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
It's going to be a tricky shot. But we
Didn't
did it.
make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks
He's
he can
gonna
house
act
every
up
return,
again.
but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops the deep. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive.
That's what I like Freeman.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Why is my
getting
players not
blocks and
changing to
establishing this running game?
And how easy does football become?
That's another
if you're the
thing
more
that be messing me up
physical
with
team? If
tackling.
you can threaten the
You
run
look at
and
the
then,
player
and
who
then
I'm
run
supposed to-
play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw.
Ooh, good stuff,
And the
Cantwell.
quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down
Yeah,
behind
get back
center
there,
pretty
sir.
quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ivory. Gets it out to the 20. That's not enough for the first down. 4th down coming. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit.
This is crazy. They're at home.
Makes a nice
They are at
grab at
home.
the 25.
They ain't scored a point.
He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there.
EA don't hit that return hard
With an
button.
update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll take a deep shot
Oh, he
here.
threw that thing far, though.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the
That
thought
was a
process is
bomb.
look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill
Good
trying
run.
to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Rush is on, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
So they just gonna come and get me,
Might as
huh?
well state
All
the
right.
obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Back to throw, it's Maryland. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will line up
He's
to
so
punt it
messy.
away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Taken down right away. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, it's Ivory. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 2nd and long here. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
He wants to take the top off.
What you doing,
this is
13?
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
He was there, but he was on
huge
top of your
gain in
head,
his
pimp.
fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the
What we doing?
Bearcats decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Pulls it in at the 25. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. As we check in with Holly.
Here on the Buffaloes sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys, back to you.
Come on, bro. Get the ball out your hand, bro.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
You're taking too long.
That's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Could
Say
be
no.
an alley. And he's
If he ain't
tackled,
solidified
stopped at the 14.
his position
They'll
he did
move the
today.
chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
He is the
And the
starter.
Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, it's Maryland. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
34-0.
And the score comes on a
34
12-yard
seconds
touchdown
left in
pass.
the first half. You boys are done.
And here's the return. And the ball's
It's
free,
over.
deep in his own territory. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Touchdown,
Boy, you better get in there.
And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Go, go.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Out wide left, it's Thomas.
My fault.
Timeout called, Cincinnati using it second. They'll
Fix
still
that,
have one in their
dude.
pocket for what's
Player.
left in this first half.
We're doing this shit.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to
Start
put
running
something
into
up
each other.
before halftime.
Like 18. Go.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's Jefferson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Say what now?
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight
Boy,
on. From the
y'all
right
get
hash,
this?
he'll have to unleash a beauty. He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The handoff. At the 35, he's loose. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's start with Texas taking on the Missouri Tigers. And it's the Longhorns on top right now in a battle of one-loss teams. And I say it all the time, but I really believe the team that can win the turnover battle will be the team that comes out with the W. And now back to your game inside Nippert Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
The ball was gone. You hear me?
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fake.
They'll send the back in motion. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Trying to get started. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Holly, what do you have?
Here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, put you in a great position. Now, put a few first downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it.
Got enough space. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Have your yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Not make his way to the corner. Long way to go on 2nd down. Right side, it's Jefferson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. All kinds of room to the right.
Hawk them down. Good hawk down, Conte. You should have got the interception. I don't know what happened.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The fake wants to throw. And the ball comes out.
Look at Freeland.
Play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football, and you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to throw, it's Maryland. Left side, it's Wolf. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Under pressure. Good job just to get rid of that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Did he catch that?
Only his man man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The short hands, it's West. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. Sets his feet. It's Maryland. He'll pull it down. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Ivory. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to squeak through the pile. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. On his way back from the 20. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Moves the pocket. It's Maryland. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that
can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late.
Ready, go, go, go!
Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that one.
Fires to the big fella. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to slip through and pick it up. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Sees a crease. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 30. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I need to start passing the ball more. Using more of my players. Because US ain't had nothing really. Oh, we got a 5-star wide receiver that's first on the board. Let's go. Who's that? Hey, we on a bye week. He's going to commit to Oklahoma. Bitches cares. He wants to go to Using Beverly Committee. Your championship contender. I wonder who's next. Man, we lost Briggs and Bruno. Think about getting better when you start getting into your top 10, like consistently. You have to deal with annoying recruiting because the players you really want, so does everybody else. When it was like just kind of like small schools, your 3 stars that you needed, nobody was picking them up. But once you start getting like 4 stars, 5 stars, oh my God, everybody's in the way. Your Alabamas, your Oregons, your Texases, your USCs, your Penn States, all in the way. Your Oklahomas. Yep, she just took one of them up. That's why I looked at him. Hopefully we moved up to 5. Okay, that's fine. Some of the 3 stars, just you have to get them. Cause big schools start being greedy and shit. Let's say he's a good one. So let's see. What you thinking about Glowinski? Jeremy Glowinski. It's an interesting name. Matt Sprague. Sprague. Okay. You're a big guy. We can do some things. Yep, we take you off the board there, Tuck. Take you off the board there. So I got 3 edge rushers right now. I probably need to. I got a corner. It's hard to look at these people. Okay, so I have looked at some of these. Nope. Storm Stacy. He's already accurate at where he needs to be accurate at. Like, he's already accurate. That's great. Okay. I think I'm going to end it right here. Got my game in. I don't think I have a mad game tonight. So, I'm not going to worry about Madden. I think the guy is not even on, so. Alright. Y'all have a good night. See y'all. Tomorrow's Friday. Friday Night Lights. It's on in U of H. They coming to the Boulder. That's gonna be a good time. All right, see y'all tomorrow.